Hello and welcome back to Mission 4 from Dishonored, from the main campaign.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
This is the High Chaos Must Flash and Sea run. As you can see, we have 16 runes, but not buying anything because of the run time. Anyway, let's get to it.
Curfew means ain't nobody's allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew? No. What?
Oh, okay. Should have listened to the conversation first.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the...
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Ah, damn it!
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No footpath is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Glad that Samuel already went away, because he would see carnage. Anyway, as you can see, there's a new wanted poster for us from the same masked felon that we are playing, with 1,000 coins for the murder of Lord Castus and Morgan Panther. As you can see, there is a cap to how much you can activate the alarm. The alarm can't be activated again, only... oh, never mind.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
There is a cap to the alarm now. Now it should be not possible to continue now. Yeah, we are done. Only, I think 3 or 4 times you can bring an alarm before it's deactivated.
Many seek the bridge for solace. Ruined men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left from here. The crushed minerals, the farm animals, the vials of liquid mysteries. All these and more are necessary for his experiments. The air is heavy and stale. Some acrid powders still linger in it. Sokolov sees the captain at the helm and the tusked Leviathan. What do you see in the stars? My father had golden hair. My mother, hair like ash. I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone blocks, and I building a structure.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now
Many
active.
seek the
No
bridge
foot
for
traffic is
solace.
allowed across
Where
Baldwin's
men,
Bridge until
men,
curfew is lifted.
and like
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
The pain in his head drives him to do unspeakable things. The crushed minerals, the farm animals, the vials of liquid mysteries. All these and more are necessary for his experiments. Filthy, cowardly. You smell the lower guard before you see them. The air is heavy and stale. Some acrid powders still linger in it.
Stand clear! I know you're here somewhere, scum. Impossible!
Now you have to open the door from the other side. But since I'm upgraded the pistol and already have so much money, I'm just going to do the bat as well. Otherwise you would have to go and grab the chain, do the stuff from this part area.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Hey, what was it? Someone help me in!
No, he just disappeared.
Take that!
Die, idiot! Damn, where'd he go? Clear the line! You're gonna bleed, damn you! I'll find you. Die, damn it!
Almost killed myself there with the grenade. But anyway. Still got some many health potions. That really doesn't matter.
allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is everyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure.
I wanted to listen to the conversation. Accidentally blinked there, which I didn't want.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
Young Prince of Tyria. What was the clue? Crowded streets, unshored wailing ship.
The city's dead.
4-7. Something with 4-7. Oh, 4-7. Alright.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon won't fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Don't end up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact opposite of scouting.
Well, come on, let's get this guy.
Once they hit...
It is in the common man that the Abbey finds its most faithful. Some men can still find work along the waterfront.
What's all that noise?
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
close one, almost died there. Let me try something. You see that? They burn to ash. Before I go, however, I'll take this one and then
somewhere. I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
I forgot the arc pilot right there. Okay. But at least the drop assassination worked out perfectly. somehow get past this arc pilot right there. Not a good idea to fail like this many times. But at least now I know what I gotta do.
I know you're somewhere around here.
For God's sake! Wanted to... I'm doing it again now, come on. Shit. Ah man, come on.
I'll find you. Can't stay hidden forever.
Sokolov sees the captain at the helm, and the tusked Leviathan. What do you see in the stars?
My health really depleted there. Let's save the game.
I just collect river crust pearls. They chased me down, and I had to hide my catch. You help me, and I'll show you where the pearls are. Split them with you.
He is a cutthroat and thug. He answers to a man named Slackjaw.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell, I'm feeling myself again.
A predator. He's part of a gang.
River crust. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
Always take the pearls from them. It gives like 50 coin every single one of them.
Somebody about. Watch it.
Now before I continue, I want to show you something.
Anything to smoke or eat?
I will show you.
Damn it! Let him go. Locked up? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. If you still want them pearls, I mean. Come to think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days. Somebody, get over here! You fight for shit!
This is what I want to show you, but this time I won't go in advance. I will act like I don't know anything, so... Don't I save there? I'll just save, okay.
Locked down? I was afraid of that. That key will be...
Shit, I accidentally hit him, even though I didn't want it. So shit.
Gotta keep my eyes on.
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls, I mean. Come to think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days.
Don't let him get away! Come on, let's get this guy. Freeze! He's gone! Gotcha! Watch it!
The first time I trusted this guy, I was really surprised and shocked about the outcome. That you have him out of his cell and he still attacks you with his gang. So, but this is done all in a nutshell for you. Let's keep on going. Substation.
I just love watching them turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yes, round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed, should the factory shut down on your watch. Yes, sir.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt. What was that? Fight me outside. Get over here. Get behind him. You're gonna bleed, damn you.
I hate those things, really.
find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out. Please stop that. Take care of the rats, please.
If only she had a coin for every time she stubbed her toe. This city is built on the bones of the great ones.
Thank you for...
Journal from Tyrion.
I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Let's take... Let's take healthy appetite. North end. Now there's a special room here that I know where it is. If you use the thing 3 times, this room will open. This is a special hidden room, but careful with the rats. The rats are really a problem sometimes. Blocked. This is the backside of the other room where it was blocked. It's blocked as well. The reason why I know that there's a hidden room is because there's a secret stash to it. And it says that it's in the first door that you have to turn use those things 3 times.
Rats crawling all over.
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague. Why is it he always asks for help assistance?
For my meeting, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die, I mean, and so horrible like too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting smelly pigs, you know? Ridiculous. All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Plague. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean... What was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Hit
Let me fill up my health real quick. Okay, done.
Are you out of your bloody mind?
Oh shit, no, they are hostile. Because I used blink right there. I should just deactivate the button.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Damn! Someone please! Someone help me!
I need help!
Help! I need a hand here!
No. Wait. If I combine this one with more often with this one, should be a good one. Oh, this is this place, okay. Yeah, now I remember again. Let's get down to business first. Before I do that, however, I want to collect every single thing in this area first. Before I shoot the pistol shot high in the air, signal that I'm here and I want to fight. So the guards are coming to me and I don't have to go to them. But that is fine. poor fella got killed by the slave. By the oppressor. There's Sokolov's house, but before I go there... There's Samuel.
Hope the night treats you well, Corvo. I'll be here when you have what you came for.
There's another secret entrance. This way. If you just teleport yourself, you can get in here from this way. But I'm not going to do this.
My brother took to a country room once and practiced that stuff the overseer's always going on about.
Let's go. I could just teleport up there, but I don't want to do that now. Let's ring off the alarm and have some fun. Ready to fight.
Attention, all members of the City Watch. A dangerous intruder has been spotted on Caldwell's Bridge, near the home of Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Any personnel in the area are ordered to take all measures to protect Sokolov.
I'm not that stupid.
If you say so.
You two, stop chatting and wandering around. Go back to work.
I really hate the oversee of the music box.
Attention, all members of the City Watch. A dangerous intruder has been spotted on Cauldwin's Bridge, near the home of Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Any personnel in the area are ordered to take all measures to protect Sokolov.
Let's take this room. Nothing here.
One moment, but brings calamity in the next.
Stop!
Don't forget to take this picture here. Obtuse arguments of Lady Mine. I never understood why there is a wall of light here, but funny that this wall of light is absolutely useless. But who cares? Not going to kill every single body, especially not civilians. Last mission I killed too many civilians, way too many. Let's ring the alarm.
Can't stay hidden forever. Got you now. Someone help me out. Hey!
Multiple ways, this is why I love this game. So many routes that you can take.
Someone get him!
Ring the alarm! Sound the alarm! Ring the alarm! Here you are! Dump you in the river! Bastard!
Shit, I lost much after, but okay. I failed to block a couple times. It's okay. I can get that health back.
Might be worth checking out.
Let's save the game because I want to show this.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Please, sir. Please let me go.
Awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir. I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You are much improved, number 312. The formula I administered to you is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet, because I have not finished with my study. But tomorrow will make all the difference.
Really? You'll release me tomorrow? I'm not gonna die.
Yes. Tomorrow I will have the guards remove you from this cell. Late morning, perhaps.
But the pain! Can't you give me something for the pain?
I do have many pain remedies, yes, but alas, I cannot give you any. They could interfere with my research. You should thank me. Soon we will have a cure for this terrible disease, thanks to all my hard work and dedication.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa had erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Possible.
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? What?
Wait. I will talk to him first.
What?
Why does he see me when I teleport there?
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual.
Already at
It is reminiscent of marking. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please! Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement. It doesn't matter who sent you. Whatever they are paying you, I will double it, triple it. No? Well, money is not the only thing I have in abundance. Perhaps there are other rewards you seek. I see you are a determined man. Is there nothing I can offer you? Sir? Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume you wanted me dead.
Sokolov.
We wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please! Damn it! Someone help me! No!
Anton Sokolov. He knew me once, and did much to set me on my path. I smelt bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone blocks, and died building a structure.
Leave me be.
Now the littlest one is sick. There is nothing common about the work she does every day.
Help!
Yes, Sokolov's a foreigner. The looks and manner of a Tivian swineherd. But he is also a great genius.
I need assistance! Now!
Not all his knowledge was gleaned from academy books. Some is gained from maidservants he beds. What the aristocracy will pay for a portrait painted by Anton Sokolov. If only they knew how much he detests them. The city owes much to this great mind. Let him drink and find company where he can.
God, someone help
Anton
me!
Sokolov. He knew me once and did much to set me on my path.
I need assistance! Now!
Dangerous intruder has been spotted on Caldwell's Bridge, near the home of Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Any personnel in the area?
Help! I know you're here. Someone help me!
To the house! Assassin, help!
Just disappeared.
Come closer, worm. I need more men. Get behind him.
Die!
Firing! How did we lose him? Assassin, help! Stand clear! You're going down! Firing! Stand clear! Damn it. Where'd he go? I heard you there.
When I find you, it's going to...
Guards, to me! Firing! Clear the lines! It looked like he...
Time to knock Sokolov out.
Help!
Thank you, whoever you are. It kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now, so I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Any personnel in the area are ordered to take all measures to protect Sokolov.
Here you are. Don't do it. Help!
Abduction of Anton Sokolov. Successful. Let me save first by get him there.
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Okay, it's enough now. That's get so good. Took on everything. One from one Sokolov painting, one outsider shrine, 3 bone chance, 5 runes. Okay.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Wait a second. Gotta check out the places for new collectibles.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going... We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
This is the biggest clue of what will happen later in the game. He even tells him himself.
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed two of the Boyle women and only missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
La-di-da-di-da.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
She still has bad dreams.
though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother. Little Emily. Someday soon an empress. But only an exhausted child.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water. Public fountains or the river. Anyone who is...
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. I like it up here. I mean, the old tower's haunted. I've even seen a ghost once. He had weird black eyes. Oh, all right. I'll go.
Oh, sad little Emily.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Shit, I've forgotten the bone charm, I think. Oh. Too late, I guess. I suppose it's too late.
The renovation of Caldwin's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely. Until then, citizens cross at their own risk.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Look at what we have here.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
And will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. It's your pride in Dunwall.
Oh.
Respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times. And
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Should we be homie and not Teller, or should we just be a dick and go and Teller? I think in this one I'm going to be a dick and just go and Teller anyway. Let's be a dick.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Maybe you would like company.
Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood. I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men.
I think Pura has been spying on you. Let's be a dick and just tell her that she got spied.
Ugh, I feel dirtier than when I started. If you don't mind, obviously I'd like to be alone in here.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone
Excuse me. A lady needs her privacy.
reported to the watch.
Okay. Closing up the door first. Now let's get to the apartment. Then I'm going to go to Sokolov. I missed a bone chomp here earlier, but it's okay. Lock it right now.
Good morning, Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
I understand your decision to tell Callista. Far be it from me to criticize a man of your well-known capacities. I understand your decision to tell Callista.
What will I say
Far be it from me to criticize a man of your well-known capacities. I understand your decision to tell Callista.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the Academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him?
I hope Sokolov will cooperate.
He did
I'd hope to have him
improve
paint my
on some
portrait again one day. Just
He
me
did
this
well
time.
for himself, in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy.
It's
He
not
was
that I object
a
to holding him
painter
hostage for a
of
while,
portraits.
since he's been
They
aiding the
say
Lord Regent.
his work was
But it's a
genius.
shame. I always
That
found him
remains to be seen.
rather charming.
Time will tell.
Anton Sokolov dined with us at the manor several years ago. He is both brilliant and disgusting. I doubt he has changed much.
Bringing in Sokolov was a stroke of genius. The Lord Regent's got the support of most of the noble families. Who knows what bullying he's done to bring them all in line. We need information to break his hold.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
Yeah, just give me a sec. You have two options here.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
You are now have the option to pick the rats option, or you can bribe Sokolov, and I will show you the first option, which is to bribe Sokolov right now. Then I will choose the second option, which I actually want to do right now. But let's get into it.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
I understand your decision to tell Callista. Far be it from me to criticize a man of your well-known capacities. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it? I'm sure a man who's done time in Coldridge Prison knows a great many ways to persuade someone. My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov model. You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
This is the first option.
Like King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Okay, the actual choice I want to do is... Was it the safe? I'm not sure.
I understand your decision to tell Callista.
That's a quick save probably. Yeah, that's a quick save.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yep.
Let's see if the rats are.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No. Not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is...
Rats are gone. Well.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Okay, before I start the next mission, I want to check something. Okay, no new entries. Let's get down to business.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with folk of quality. Better you than me.
So, thank you everyone for watching. This will be done in the next part. Goodbye.